Wait, what's this one called?
This is called The Classroom.
By...
I didn't catch the guy's name, but I will link to it. I'll link to the other one in the description. But this is based on a short story written by the guy's wife. Remember correctly from the description. So his wife wrote a child's book.
So, okay, his wife wrote a child's book, and he's made a game on Unity to represent that.
Yes, but he was very adamant to boast that he made the music, all the textures, and all the models.
Okay, I mean...
Everything is original work.
To be fair, yeah, that's quite impressive. Like, it doesn't matter how it comes out. If he's learnt it all to make everything from scratch himself using Unity...
One-man project, it's fine.
I'm already impressed.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh, you click and then it goes where you clicked.
I have no clue what the game is about.
There's no intro. You can't rotate the camera around. You just...
Miss Baxter looks horrific.
Okay, right, I get it. So you click, and then he walks where you're going, like RuneScape rules.
RuneScape rules.
Oh,
not like
music's changed.
I'm sorry you're joining us, Gary.
Said a female voice. The face comes into focus, and you recognise the woman.
Oh, okay. Right, okay. This Miss Baxter.
Okay. You do the voices and I'll do the narrative. There we go.
Alright. Miss Baxter? Where are we? I'm very confused. What am I doing back in your classroom?
She was a woman that taught you to read and write, but that was over 30 years ago.
Why are we here? Why?
I don't know.
You're back in my classroom. We're just waiting on the others to arrive. And then we're going back on a bus.
We're going on a bus.
We're going on a bus.
She is
ready
furious
to pounce, ready to kill,
and panting.
This is this lovely man. Okay. What's he doing? Is he doing the Bart Simpson sketch?
Look how big, thick that board is.
Yeah. In about 40 years, if you're effing lucky.
It's an angry teenage voice.
What's that say? Language, Jonathan,
said Miss Baxter, shocked.
Oh, Jonathan, he's a bloody rebel. So should we talk to Jonathan?
That's Jonathan. Yeah, I didn't do that, but he did it himself. What do you mean by 40 years?
We're all waiting for the rest of the class to arrive. 3 down, 21 to go. Whoop-de-doo.
Oh, God.
He isn't a teenager. He's not an angsty teenager.
He's not.
Wait, hang on. Please zoom in on the main protagonist's hand right now.
Oh, wait. Wow. Oh, that's haunting.
Is this a nightmare?
It's haunting.
I remember you. You're Jonathan. What's it say? Bower. Jonathan Bower. You're the kid that drowned. Yep, that's what I say. That river is dangerous.
Answered Jonathan with a wry smile.
Okay, so I think you died. Okay. Are we dead?
Oh, possibly.
Is this hell? We are in hell.
No, right. Let's have a little walk around the classroom.
One of the circles of hell.
Can we sit in this chair?
No, let's go talk to Tim. He's going to be another deceased child, isn't he?
Oh, the music changed when I clicked on those books. There he is.
To Tim. Little Tim.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Gary. Who are you? You don't remember me, do you?
Said the boy.
I was here for a week before I got ill. I died a few months later from leukemia.
Oh wow!
So he's a fun guy.
He's dead too.
I'm sorry. I vaguely remember going to church, looking at a small white coffin. What the fuck?
Oh, I don't know. This is.
We were told you had become an angel. I was only 7, and I can't even remember your name. Tim Harris, and you've been here for 30 years.
Right, okay, so when you die, you go back to the classroom.
You go back to your first classroom.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Okay, he hasn't put that time to waste. Look at the great work Tim has produced. He is a bright little student.
Interrupted Miss Baxter cheerfully, pointing at the walls.
This is fucking terrifying.
He's drawn a lake.
He's done 2...
That's a lake with a body in it. Oh!
30 years.
Oh, I
he's
see.
Done 2 drawings.
He's drawing how they died. Look, that's him dead in the water.
There's
that other
leukemia
guy,
boy.
And there's him dying of leukemia.
How did Miss Baxter die?
I don't know, but where are we?
Where are we?
He's drawing another one now. Look.
Oh no. Hey, good. Love your use of colours. We do have a lot of fun here.
Added Mrs. Baxter, even chirpier. So she's got married in the time between the last set of speech and this set of speech.
The look on Tim's face said otherwise. It spoke of deep hatred that can only develop over a long period of time. So we're like a psychologist now. We can assess faces.
We can assess people's body language and the
Children.
tone of their voice.
We can tell if a child's been stuck in misery for 30 years.
Yes.
They're pretty good drawings, Tim. Very colourful.
You reiterated.
That's a nice word.
Yeah.
Thanks, but I don't have all the colours. If you find any crayons, could you give them to me? No, you're terrifying.
Right, he's got black and green.
Wait, I think we got run over by a car.
Yeah, it's looking a lot like we
So
got.
now we got to find. We actually have a quest.
We have a quest to do. Oh, what happens if we click up here? Oh no, he just walks
go
over
straight
to
to them.
Oh, I
Hang
wish
on.
the camera angle was anything other than the centre of the room.
Let's look for some
Oh,
crayons.
here we go. Conversations with Tom by Angela Lockwood. Although they don't always understand each other, Jeff and Tom form an unbreakable bond.
What?
I don't know, we're looking at the books. Language in the Blood, Book 1 by Angela Lockwood. Until the outbreak of the First World War, young Cameron Blair would have liked nothing better than to stay in Edinburgh and marry his childhood sweetheart. As the call to arms goes out, Cameron and his pals sign up to fight for their country. They are soon delivered into Nightmare of War, and Cameron more than meets his maker.
I've worked out what this is. This is his wife's. This is the guy who made the game. This is his wife's books.
These
They're promoting their other books in the game. That's beautiful.
That's fine, yeah. Okay. Language in the Blood 2, Blood Ties by Angela Lockwood. The second book in the series. There's no description on that one, really. Just click about. Let's see if we can find some
I thought
crayons.
this was based on a child's book. This is quite horrific.
Yeah.
Should we go through the front door?
Well, it doesn't seem to be very child-friendly, does it? Aha, here we go.
Baller. Let's have a look at some crayons. Go on.
How does I...
I got
one. I got one.
a red for your blood.
For the blood, yeah. Nice.
Lovely.
Here we go.
Here you go, Tim.
Here is a red crayon.
Wait, so some are what? Okay, so some of the speech is in quotation marks. Thanks, Gary. Now I need the yellow.
Okay.
What is this place? We don't know. That bitch just gave us a blank stare if we ask her. I think it's what they call purgatory. We have to wait here until the powers that be have decided to let us go to heaven or hell.
So we're in purgatory.
Well, Tim's going to go to heaven, isn't he?
Oh, there's a lot of speech here, isn't there? Do you want to just blast through the speech?
Well, we do one at a time, so we take it in turns, yeah? So
Okay.
you do it.
I'm not very up to date on religion, but isn't purgatory a place of suffering where you have to atone for your sins? Dunno, it seems terribly unfair, but here we are, waiting. Maybe this just happens when you die, but wait for the rest of your classmates, then a big bus takes you up to heaven.
That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Can we not just leave? No, the door and the windows, they're not normal.
Oh. Okay, let's find the yellow, I suppose.
There's another desk there that you could probably access. Look, that one
Oh,
hasn't
this
got a
one?
chair on it. So Tim he's been here for 30 years and he doesn't know whether...
Not that one.
He hasn't collected his crayons. That's quite funny, isn't it?
Alright, not that one.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's the only one that I can see that hasn't... Oh,
He's doing his weird hand thing again.
he's doing the weird hand thing. This is the only... Yeah, you're right, this is the only other desk.
That might be the third colour. I'm guessing... No, he's not using yellow, is he? Yeah, just check her desk. Fuck it. So she isn't dead because she gives a blank stare when they ask her about what's happening.
Yeah, maybe she's
So
like
she's
an
part-
archangel.
Yeah, she's part of the purgatory thing, I think.
So this is all lit up.
This is quite scary, actually.
This is strange, yeah. Seems he's made this game himself from scratch.
Should we go talk to John?
I don't know, the music changed over here. Ah, John, do you have the yellow crayon?
Yes, I stole it off Tim's desk. I don't like that creepy picture that he did of me. I stuck it to my desk. I suppose you can give it back to him now. I stuck it in my desk.
Okay, cool.
Oh, so we need permission to access his desk. Here you go, Tim.
There we go. Here is the yellow crayon. Thanks again. Now I really need the blue one to finish this drawing.
And the blue one's going to be in the lady's desk, I
I'm
assume.
guessing so.
Anyway, changing the subject. So, what's it like?
What like? You know, did you ever do it with a woman? I am married to Lisa and I have a 6-year-old son, Kevin, so yes, I have done it with a woman and more than once.
Whoa.
You wink with a tear filling your eye. You feel the urgency in wanting to know everything there is to know about being an adult male. So, how did you die? Asked Jonathan.
We don't know.
Ah.
I was driving home from work and hit a patch of ice. You reply.
Wait, so we know that we're dead. It didn't strike me as that we knew that we was dead. Really? We know when you are lying, Tim said, his blue eyes piercing into you.
Well, that's an interesting technique to have. I told you. I drove back from work and lost control of the car. We do know when you're lying, insured Jonathan. So we need the blue crayon, Mrs. Baxter.
Mrs. Baxter. So what about you, Miss Baxter? How long have you been here? She's Miss again now. She stares back blankly. She's a robot or a hologram. Go on, punch her, urged Jonathan with a relish.
I'm not going to punch Miss Baxter, even if she is a hologram. It doesn't seem right. So just go in her desk.
Click on the desk again.
So maybe she has like she's fucking terrifying. Look at her eyes from above. Oh.
Okay.
What about the other side of her desk?
I don't know. I can click on a desk and it seems to give me a blue crayon.
That's the only other point of interest in the room, I assume. Apart from that chair. But, hey, that's probably Tim's.
So no, because we've read those. I'm guessing, yeah, it's just the lit up bits that have got. Because you mentioned the.
Maybe talking to her again.
I don't know. Can you help me, Mrs. Baxter? Not at the moment, Gary.
She's busy, can't you tell? Look how busy she is. Go talk to Jonathan again. John.
Yeah.
John, you got the blue? Do you have the blue crayon? I did, but Miss Baxter confiscated it. He looks
she's
about
Mrs.
40.
again now. Is she Mrs. or Miss?
I don't know.
Why did she confiscate it? No reason. You know teachers. Anyway, tell us about Lisa.
Wait, is his wife's name? Is the guy?
Yeah. Our wife.
Wait, no.
Lisa.
What's the author of the books in the back?
I can't remember now. We'll go have a look again.
Lisa something. I think it was Lisa. Lisa, it's perfect. You sure? You want what's that? You wanted the year before to be forgotten. Now these two boys were praying into your soul. They want to dig you up. The final nasty chapter of your life. That's fucking creepy.
Yeah, that is a bit creepy.
Because these two are sentient. And
yeah, they're prying into our soul.
You know, considering they haven't seen anyone in probably like 30 years, I'm surprised they're not all over you.
I'm guessing we're not a great person because apparently we got a nasty final chapter
You
of our
want to
life.
forget about it.
Yeah. After the birth of our son, things changed between Lisa and me. The boy took a lot of energy from both of us. My career had taken off and I was working long hours. You start describing the year that led us to your death, aware of the boy's stern looks and realised they'd know if you lied.
Fucking hell, this is creepy. She started to do more hours too, hoping to put her career back on track. And we saw even less of each other. I initially thought this was normal. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, the boys say in unison.
Oh, I think they're trying to make us realise that we've done something wrong, I see.
Oh yeah, so you got to realise your own misdeeds.
Yeah. She became distant, and one time I caught her hanging on the phone when I came into the room. I confronted her, asking bluntly if she was having an affair. Lisa denied it. Go on, Gary, urged Tim in a way that made you feel very cold.
We're opening up quite a lot, aren't
we? Yeah, we are, all of a sudden.
The fateful day she had called saying she wouldn't be working late. I waited outside their office and saw her and a man leaving. I followed them to a nearby hotel. My worst fears confirmed. She was having an affair, so she's a liar.
She's a liar.
God damn it!
Wait, what happened there? You
you
slammed on the table and it managed to make it continue. Do you have the blue crayon? Yes, I confiscated from John. He was writing on the walls.
Bastard!
Grow up, John.
He's a teenager, isn't he? There you are. It's in my desk.
Okay, that was really easy. I thought that was a drawing on her desk. It was just the lighting was a bit strange.
Oh, how strange.
Here is the blue crayon. That is the drawing finished.
That's a pretty good drawing. Yeah, I know. If you give it to Miss Baxter, she'll hang it up on the wall like the others.
Here we go.
Give me the fucking drawing, Tim.
Okay, what drawing are you working on now? Not important just now. Have you given the drawing to Miss Baxter yet?
I didn't know we...
we have got it.
We have
that
got
is
it.
not the one he was doing.
Hey, Miss Baxter. Here is Timothy's drawing. Oh, good. I'll put it on the wall straight away. It's very good. It's a picture of you in your car just before you died. Do you notice anything about it? A head-on collision. And there's a child in the.
There's a child in the back. Or is it a monkey?
It's a thing. Let me see.
Okay, yeah. Yes, when I drove home, my mind was in turmoil. The thought of her leaving me brought me to tears. I was going too fast and my vision was blurred with tears. The car skidded on some ice. I regained control, but then in a moment of madness, I let go of the wheel and let the car run into oncoming traffic. So you killed yourself? Asked Tim. Oh dear.
I guess so. Yes. You finally admitted to yourself. But you're still lying to us, said Jonathan, his eyes wide and dark in anger. He doesn't like being lied to. I guess it's a big time waster, but you got a lot of time to kill.
He's got a lot of time. All of it. I don't know what you mean. We gave time. Come clean with us, warned Jonathan. Look closely in this picture. Where was Kevin? Demanded Tim. I'm guessing Kevin is our son.
Oh my god! Kevin was in the car. Where's Kevin now?
Oh, well, yeah. Touching the drawing, you see Kevin asleep in the back seat. It was a spur-of-the-moment thing, you stammer. When Lisa called and told me she had to work late, I didn't call a babysitter. I put Kevin in the car seat and rushed to her place of work. The boys looked at each other. You realise Tim and Jonathan are your judge and jury.
Oh no, he'd fallen asleep. I was too wrapped up in my grief and anger. I'd forgotten he was there. The boys nodded to each other in agreement, and soon after the door opened. What?
Go, Gary. You can leave us now, said Mrs. Baxter, trying to comfort you.
What the fuck's happening?
We've done it.
Wait, we accepted the... Wait, what? You have left the classroom. What? To what you don't know, the end.
Oh!
Oh my Jesus.
Oh.
How was that?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. It's sort of open-ended, am I right?
Yeah, that just ended.
That just ended.
It did literally just end. Because there's no menu screen, you don't even go back to a menu, it just closes the game.
Beautiful. What a work of art that was.
Yeah. I mean, I've got to say, that guy did it all himself, from scratch to advertise his wife's work.
It's literally just an ad for a book. Like, I'm actually quite interested now.
Yeah, so am I. Because you said it's a kid's book.
That's what I thought. I must have been mistaken.
I'd say it isn't a kid's book.
I would agree. I concur.
Right, so my question at the end of that game is, why are those guys still there? Have they not accepted something that they've done wrong in their lives?
Maybe only murderers can get out of purgatory. Like, he's going to hell now because he murdered his son and killed himself.
Yeah, well, they're saying about being there for, like, what,
they're
40
talking.
years?
The boy was talking about going to heaven. He was like, we're going to go to heaven. And then, because you admitted to yourself that you killed yourself and killed your son,
maybe they come
go to hell.
Back down from heaven, because they were the only two people in his class that had died, to help him see the error of his ways.
And now he's got to live with the guilt.
Well, he's got to live with the guilt.
Brilliant.
So it seemed like he couldn't remember.
Yeah,
like,
it was
how
all
he
a
died.
haze.
Yeah, at first I didn't even catch on that he was dead. I wasn't sure what was going on. It
that
wasn't
was
until we started talking to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, thinking about it now, when you got there, she did say, sorry to see you here.
Yeah.
There's your little clue. There's your little clue that you were, in fact, dead.
Well, that was a great game. We'll wrap that one up there.
Yeah. Right, well, thanks for watching. There's going to be more indie games, and also we've got a new series of videos that it's going to be an ongoing thing. But that's something to look forward to.
Maybe, who knows? It could be nothing.
Yeah, right. Should we end there?
Yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye. It's that bit where we ask you to do stuff.
Otherwise, we know you won't.
New video every day, some days. So like and subscribe if you enjoyed.
Only subscribe if you didn't.
And comment something abusive.
Or constructive.
Ta.
Angel just walk by. I think it's all angels just walk by.